searching for the same light. Why are you afraid of love? You think it's not possible for someone like you, but you are the love of my life, the love of my life, the love of my life.
Hey fam, thanks for coming back to my channel. So today's video is going to be Makeup Monday, and this is the look that I was totally inspired by. Beyonce came out that she recently posted. This is the picture here, and posted some pictures of her just looking like a big old bottle of golden something, golden honey, golden something, just a gold all over the place. I want to try that look that she has, and I'm just gonna recreate it and do it to myself and see how I like it, and kind of try to mimic this look because it was just so gorgeous. But anywho, I decided to just go with like dark browns, grays, those types of colors. So if you're interested in watching me recreate Beyonce's Wearable art look, so stay tuned. So the first thing I'm going to be using is this base color right here, and I'm going to be using this color right there. So I'm going to be using this color right here, and it's just...
So this color here is just the transition color that I'm using. It's coming off a little pink to me, so I decided to mix that with a little bit of my foundation powder to make that pinkness go down some. Using a concealer from Kisses to put on my lid to kind of give my shadow something to stick to. I'm just going to place that like all over my lid. So I have some black Ruby Kisses or brown Ruby Kisses dark powder that is for pressed powder, but I'm just going to place that on my outer V and kind of create a kind of smoky effect. And then I'm going to do the same thing and try to do this halo thing. So I'm going to do the halo, and I just mix some dark gray and brown together and kind of just making that a little bit more blended out and gradient going upward. So I feel like this color was a little too pinkish, so I added some more brown, that brown that I just showed you, and I'm just gonna rub that all over both of my eyes. So I'm gonna go in with the concealer and kind of put a little bit to give my lid shadows something to stick to. I'm just using the Ruby Kisses thicker consistency concealer to kind of give my lid color something to stick to. So the color I'm going to be using is from that contour kit, and it's that rosy kind of golden color. It's more of not even rosy, it's just golden, and I didn't like that, so I went back in and just tried to apply some Half Baked from Urban Decay to kind of give it some more sparkle, and I didn't like that also, so I ended up going back in and just kind of smoothing it out a little bit, and then going back in again with the same color from Urban Decay and using my finger to kind of pat it on. I'm just using a fluffy brush to kind of clean up the color. So because I wanted this color to be so shiny and just sparkly, I added some lithium and into the outside and the inside of my lid.
For foundation, I'm going to be using the No Blemish Ruby Kiss liquid foundation, and the color of this one is caramel. So I'm just going to do like I normally do with the rest of my makeup and just do 3 drops like I normally do. Well, maybe not 3 drops, maybe a little less than 3 drops because this is a lot. I'm going to go ahead and just apply it. I've already primed my face, and I always use my Holy Grail primer. Okay, so what I noticed so far, and I just started putting it on, is that it's very thin. So I think I'm going to have to go back in and use some more, maybe a lot more. you have to apply a lot just to get any kind of coverage. So I think it blends on pretty smooth. It's easy to blend, so that's a good thing. I'm just gonna treat this stuff just like I do anything else, and just put some concealer on. And this concealer has a doe foot, and it's called Pure Mineral Concealer High Definition Smart Blend. Cause it looked like on the pictures of Beyonce, it looked like she was going for a very natural, barely there makeup look. So I feel like it's looking casket gray on me, but I'm gonna keep going. And I feel like I'm coming off kind of gray. So I'm gonna try this other concealer on top of that one to hopefully this one will come up a little bit more. I feel like that didn't really do anything for my skin. It just kind of wiped off. Oh yeah, this one's a little bit better. So this one is Ruby Kisses CNC Cleanser and Catch. So I'm just gonna blend that out and see how that does, because the first one, not so much. Not so much. I feel like this color just darkened my whole face. Yep, I feel caskety. I feel a little bit caskety. This is Ruby Kisses Contour Artist Powder. So this is what it looks like here. And I'm going to use the darkest color because I feel like the darkest shade is the only one that I'm going to be able to use to contour with. And I'm going in with this little flat brush here. Trying out new contours. I've learned my skin does not like anything cream consistency. My skin be like, nope, girlfriend, I'm going to break out now. I feel like I only can use like powder contour. My skin does better, my friend. My skin does better with powder contour to me. And y'all already know I contour all of this. So I'm going to use this yellowish color to go under my eyes and bake a little bit. And I'm just going to be using this little brush right here. Boy, I'm feeling casket gray right now. And just kind of contour my nose. Bam! This to blend it out. This little skinny brush here. Y'all just use whatever you feel is necessary. You don't have to use the exact same brushes I'm using. I've never went for that, like buying brushes so I can match what the gurus are using. No way. So I just use what I have accumulated over the years. So next up, I'm going to be using this No Blemish powder. So this is what I'm going to use to set the rest of my face. Just going to use a just fluffy brush like this. I feel like I almost need to add red to it to kind of liven up my face a little bit. Yeah, I look like a I don't know. I really don't like this color. Do you see how my chest is like completely different from my face? Completely lighter than my face. I should have used that concealer here, the top one, on my whole face. Yeah. From what the picture looks like that Beyonce had, she didn't wear any lashes. So I'm just gonna line my lashes, line my waterline. I'm gonna use this like shiny dark brown right here. I'm just gonna mix it with just a regular dark brown and kind of go under my eyes with it. Oh, it looks like in the picture she has highlighter in her inner tear duct. This Moon Dust palette, and use a little bit, I'm going to add a little bit of red to it because I feel like it's very plain and dull right now. So I'm going to use Element in my inner tear duct, which is this reddish pink shiny glittery color. And I'm going to mix that in right underneath my eye. And then add a little bit of silver to it, which is granite, and use that in my inner tear duct because I need some pop and shine. I feel like there ain't no shine in this. Actually, I'm just going to use the Urban Decay's Half Baked in my inner tear duct. I'm going to cover that up with this gold because I want this to be popping. I want that inner tear duct to be popping and golden. Golden, golden, golden. And I'm just going to use my fingers to kind of blend it up. I need to go ahead and prime these crusty old things. Bam. So I'm going to use individual lashes to kind of make my lashes pop because Beyonce is not wearing any lashes in this look. So I'm going to improvise. And time for a close-up.
So these are the lashes I'm going to be using, and like 5 of them are already messed up for me. So I'm going to place these on my top lashes. So I've already primed my lips, and I'm just gonna use this lip liner to kind of create a base or an outline. I'm going to be just using what I have, and I have some dark colors here from Ruby Kisses. This color is, it's a Creamalicious Triple Butter Matte Lippy Cream. So I went into half baked because I feel like the other color wasn't golden enough.
So I'm not going to use anything, I'm not going to use Ruby Kisses for my highlight. I'm going to use MAC's Mineral Skin Finish, and this one is Gold Deposit. So I'm going to be using this to kind of warm up my face because I feel like I'm casket ready right now. Like this color is way too dark for me. And I feel like Beyonce's had a gang of highlighter on. I really want to use Rihanna's color, or Trophy Wife, but because that's like really golden. But I'm going to use what I have here. Hey guys, so I just finished up everything. Thanks so much for staying tuned. So I didn't put on camera when I put my mascara on. Then I went and applied this half wig here. I think it looks good though, right? But I really like the way the makeup turned out. For the most part, the Ruby Kisses was a little too dark. I think I chose a color that was a little too dark for me. So I think maybe next time I'll try to go up a color. It was really affordable, only $6 for the foundation. So I don't mind going and purchasing my true color. The consistency of the foundation was all right for me. I think it dried really thin, or it dried really fast, and it applied really thin, so I had to kind of keep applying more layers to kind of get the coverage that I wanted. I really like the concealers a lot. They were actually similar to LA Girls Pro concealers, but I think LA Girls has a little bit of more of a thick consistency. I really like the way this came out, all gold, everything, just bronzy gold. I think it turned out pretty well. Hopefully y'all like it. I feel like Beyonce right now. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on next Monday. Bye.